I'm afraid I do have several other things, just some notes that we're getting to the end of our comp plan process, and the public meeting is Thursday, April 22nd. And I'd encourage the council members to come take a look at the work that's been done. A lot of it is mapping work and future land use planning types of work. But
Send us an email?
Yeah,
I will send you a reminder email.
works for me.
And we also have that meeting next Thursday? That thing in Denison, or is that next month?
It's next
That
Thursday.
is,
Next Thursday.
yep, the 15th.
Yep.
Yep, so I got
4 o'clock
you
it
and
is.
Whitey scheduled to go to that Municipal Leadership Academy. I'm going with you. Let me know if you have any desire to go.
No,
15th.
no.
Just for your information, I will be out of state up until Wednesday. I'll be back about noon Wednesday, so if you're looking at me to confirm it, I know about it, I'm going, but I will be in Alabama.
Very good.
I'll probably just drive over from Carroll.
Okay.
Back to the comp plan thing, I just wanted to mention for the new folks, I mean, this was a sizable investment that we undertook, largely because we felt like it hadn't been 10 years, is that?
96 was the last one, so
Okay,
it's been
so
14 years.
14 years since we had done it. But, you know, in essence, it's supposed to be the roadmap that from council to council to council, kind of what, you know, kind of establishes what are our goals, objectives, priorities, you know, and how we make decisions about where we go and where we're headed and that kind of thing. So it is really important if you're able to attend, and it's really pretty widely represented in the community on the committee. I think we really, I mean, that of all committees, I think is pretty appropriately represented from the different groups, organizations, demographics, what have you. So I think we put a lot of time and effort into it. I think it's, you know, the appreciation we can show them by being there and preparing the plan.
With tree trimming around town, Snyder is still in town working. They would anticipate they'd finish this week. So they said probably Wednesday, Jack, do all the cleanup out to Crescent Park and everything, but we're getting down to their last few days of trimming around town. So if you have anything that you know still needs to be done, anybody contacts you specifically, let me know, because they said just keep a list of ones they got to go back to get, because I know there's a few of them around town.
So like the one, you know, whatever that road is by Gary Rickers, there's some hanging ones right there.
Yeah, and we drove that today and
Okay.
showed them a few.
Okay, 'cause some of those are like,
And they haven't been around the lake at all, do they? Have they?
They went through Denison Beach, he said.
Okay.
But
I was thinking by Dale Beckman's house, there's one hanging down.
yeah,
You
there's a
gotta
few of them
swerve
there
around,
that
I know.
we talked about. And that's one of those deals where they'll only cut so much because they're all private trees.
yeah.
But anything that overhangs the road is supposed to get cut
I
out.
Those
wondered,
are
if
hanging.
you're driving a four-wheel drive pickup, you gotta go around it.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah. Okay, at the hotel, you know, those cracked panels of the street. You know, the contractor's gonna end up replacing the cracked panels of the street. When that would be, I don't know yet. They anticipate beginning the sewer work on Wednesday again. They've been out there backfilling curves and everything, and they needed to backfill the curves and the natural gas service could go in, so that happened shortly too. Okay, encourage you to go to that Northwest Iowa League meeting. It's the end of the month, April 29th in Carroll. But the State Director of Economic Development will be there. And I think if we can be well represented, I think that would serve Lakeview well. And Sac County League is a week from Wednesday up at Sac City at the Cattle Company.
What's on the agenda for that?
I haven't even heard the program.
Could you let?
Yeah, when I find out, I'll let you know. Lytton actually hosts the meeting.
Apparently they don't take much of their own restaurant.
Have you been there?
Yeah. I can understand it, but still should at least try. We're gonna try
A couple times, and it's still cramped.
I heard it's closed.
And last time they had it, they had it at the Legion.
Legion's pretty nice there.
Legion was okay. Yeah.
The bar has a little substance problem. That would be my theory.
We'll need to talk about for Raritan's. Where are we at on Raritan's? Tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we have a hearing tomorrow. And the hearing's at 10 o'clock. And I talked to Scott about that, and Ted and Mary are welcome to come. And I think Scott's going to be there. I'll be there around 9:30. And this is our application to find Pauline in contempt, and typically what happens, and I don't think Pauline's going to be there to testify. She's already signed an affidavit that says that she won't be there because of her health, and that yes, there are things that are on the outside of the fence, but most of those, or 100% of all of that, is used to transport or to move other items. And so we bear the burden of proof on contempt, and it's beyond a reasonable doubt, and because it's criminal. And if she is found to be in contempt, more than likely this court will give her a short period of time to remove them, it, or then give us the ability to go in and then assess it back to them and hold them with it. Or back to her, I should say. That's what I asked for in my motion.
Blackhawk Trail,
Blackhawk Trail goes to bid in June. Begins construction right after Water Carnival. They have 25 construction days to get it done, so it puts it right about the middle of August that the phase 1 of Blackhawk Trail should be done.
Who's doing the construction?
It goes to bid in June.
Okay,
GFC
so there won't be any government people?
potentially. There, it's potentially, yeah. I'm happy.
They may not respond to the bid.
Couldn't help it. Just scared right now. Nothing wrong with that. Just keep your peace.
You don't.
That it?
That's it?
Motion to adjourn?
Yes.
You got 3 of them.
Meeting adjourned.